Parliament's Mineral Resources and Energy Portfolio Committee visited illegal mining hotspots in Riverlea, the south of Johannesburg. MPs say accountability, monitoring and evaluation are key to ending the crisis in the area. Residents there say more needs to be done to eradicate illegal mining permanently.
The Portfolio Committee of Minerals and Energy Resources has been visiting the Northwest Province, specifically the Klerksdorp area, but also it's been now in Gauteng here at the Riverlea, where they're trying to source out how the situation has been since various interventions by different stakeholders have been put in place. I'm joined now by the chairperson of the committee, Mr. Sahlulelo Luzi, who's going to speak to us about the importance of being in Johannesburg, specifically at this particular area, Riverlea. Say, from your perspective, what brought you here?
One of the things is that we couldn't pretend as if we don't know that there's an incident that took place, and we're also here to look at the work that has been done since the last time we were here. You will recall that when we were here, we did get some proposals and concerns that were raised by the community, of which we took some of those and put them in our recommendations, which were adopted by the National Assembly. And now we have to look at, is there any work that is being done? Rather than to make an assessment at the tail end, we need now to get those commitments that this is what is happening and this is what is going to happen. And we know that it's still going to be a process, but we must start to keep the ball running, because there are recommendations that now stand as decisions of the National Assembly.
So, as you just said, this is not the first time you're coming here, and you're coming at the back of the violence that we saw not so long ago here. So what are you bringing the residents today?
No. I think we have to draw a distinction of what is the role of a portfolio committee of parliament. It is the duty of the executive that it must perform the task that is required to do. Ours is to make sure that what we have made recommendation on is being adhered to. So ours is not necessarily to say, for instance, we'll give you police tomorrow. We must come and say we had recommended that there must be more police visibility, including taking consideration the use of the National Defence Force. And then we have to look, are there any processes in place to kickstart that process? The second thing we said, there is a need to speed up the process of closing those derelict and ownerless mines, but also closing all the openings of the mines, even if it's mines that have got a background that can be traced. So it is our duty, therefore, to go and see what is it that is taking place and be able to say, for instance, when we went to the Northwest, one of the things that we're not happy with is the pace in which the department is taking. And on those bases, we then made a concrete proposal, even said to them, we want by the 30th for them to have given up the plans of what they are doing by the 30th of September.
Mr. Elizabeth, thank you very much for it.
Thank you.
That's Mr. Sahlulelo Luzi, the chairperson of the Portfolio Committee of Mineral Resources and Energy, speaking to us about their visit to Riverlea area, an area that was having challenges with illegal mining, which forced the executive under the leadership of Minister Bekele to take some interventions by bringing in some law enforcement agencies to come and assist in terms of trying to calm the situation. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziniko Mhlaba in Johannesburg.